this is for a very DLC, much of a DLC thing. Now, of course, if y'all seen the last live stream I've done, it has crashed. And it has continuously crashed multiple times. Now, what I'm going to do is I had to restart it. I did all that stuff to make sure it works. And I'm going to try and edit and make sure that I can go out there. And this could just be its own thing. Because what people have said, they said this and they said the final boss are going to be the main two hardest things out there. The other ones won't be as completely hard as the others, as long as you have the equipment, obviously. So I'm going to make sure that I continue to keep going and go farther in the game with this thing in mind. So keep that in mind that if I do crash out a lot, it's because this level is a pain in the butt. Because sometimes they don't tell you certain crap. So, hey, we'll see how it goes. Alright. As you can see, this is going to have to be my team. I might have missed in the background just to be on the safe side of everything. But for right now, we have counterattack damage being 45%. Red team defense and all that stuff, which we can see if we need to change any gear real quick. Do I need to change any gear? It looks like 1996. That's fine. Everything else looks good in order.
Just see how much more work.
We have lifesteal and healing effect. We then have damage over time, which I feel like that's going to be a little bit more important. And it's healing effect. So I'm going to just do this because I think that's going to be a lot of a
Enhancing
breaker
communication
for me.
What is it?
Or it's going to be to make or break, honestly, for us. So we have this going, and teams don't know what I'm going to do for teams because honestly, Lady Oda was for hunting ground, him for debuffs and buffs, Butterfly for butterfly dance to protect, and we could get
I'm
Can you
listening.
hear me?
mist. It's just the fact that anytime I do mist, we kind of get cooked usually. So that's the main issue.
Go
Is
on.
that I want to play mist,
You
but
artist?
every time I try to play mist,
Can you hear
it's just a
me?
rough
Speak.
category no matter what
Yes?
happens.
Hurry up.
But we're gonna try mist again. Now, if it doesn't work with mist, we're gonna have to pick smoker and just do counter damage 24/7 on a day-to-day basis. And I apologize, but it's gonna get annoying. Let's just get through the boss without suffering, which I am suffering. I'm probably gonna die a lot. Alright, y'all, what is good, y'all? It's your boy DJ Dad Dude 341. Of course, I'm just gonna kind of yap a little bit about the things about the game because I know that at least when I look at it for the DLC, no one has it for Mato Anomalies for the DLC for this part of the game or anything with DLC in general. So I'm gonna at least for like Twitch, well, YouTube side technically, because technically I mainly did all this on YouTube. But I'm gonna have like a little like tip thing that you can do to make sure that you can at least cook up on this and at least you know the rules of what the boss is gonna have and just pray for the best. So I have my little rule thing right here, and then I'm gonna kind of stop here and then kind of just show the losses I've had and other bad stuff that's happened technically for me. And then around like the next I want to say second phase or something, I can show out that one once we get to that one. But for right now, I'll at least explain the rules in particular and go from there. And then I'm going to have one where I beat the other part of it so y'all can see the full thing for that. So when you see the full thing for that, you'll see the gameplay of what I did and stuff. And then we'll go to the second phase of the other thing. But that thing kind of crashed a little bit here and there, which you'll see that later in the future. So, okay, yeah. So now let me go ahead and explain some things that you can do that help you out a lot. You might not see it in these parts, but you'll probably see it a little later down the line. But yeah, first things first is obviously the moves in particular. So like Tripwire, which technically Ringless has, is a good move to do to knock down the main boss's speed. So do that as best as you can, along with the tripping sound, which can give you another person a turn. This is where you give it to Lady Eldowis, get hunted ground up, and you just start spamming melee attacks or whatever regular attack you can do that you can to the main boss. But like, see the puppets out here, but like if you see the puppets out here in particular and they come out, you have to beat them by the turns they are. So whatever is the one, whatever is the two, you have to get rid of them. But get rid of the one first, then the two first. And then they're going to have 1, 2, and 3. You get rid of the first, second, and then the third one. That's pretty much how that goes. It shouldn't be as hard. But you do need to beat them at least within 3 turns. If you don't beat them within 3 turns, you don't get the bonus damage or anything like that. So you will kind of mess up yourself doing that. So just be a little cautious. And also keep in mind about the gear that you have along with the items, which I kind of mentioned a little beforehand of what I had. So I recommend you at least get a good, weapons and good little like gear to have to cook up with. So that's the main thing about that one. And also keep in mind that always there's 2 ults that you'll have, well, an ult that you'll have, but make sure it's mainly for either Ringless or Lady Eldois. The reason I say those 2 in particular is because one is for really good healing if you can't really heal that good for that other turn. And the other one is for big AoE damage because, I'm going to be honest, Mist is only going to do buffs and debuffs. And Butterfly is just going to get extra turns and stuff. So just keep that in mind. It can happen here and there, so on and so forth. So that can happen. Next thing, which is Butterfly's Dance, which is a pretty good move to just take some damage a little bit. You'll, I think, take like a little 30%, at least for me, because at least with the Butterfly Dance thing, I think it's like 30% damage that you'll least likely take, because it kind of will block that. So keep that in mind, that that's also a good thing to deal with whenever you have to deal with the ult in particular, which she will do, which is called Ultimate Algorithm. And it will do a lot of damage, and it can kill though if you do not have any buffs or debuffs, but it is kind of RNG based sometimes because it can insta kill even if you have full health. So just keep that in mind. The next thing that we want to have is, hold on, let me get that out of the way. I'm trying to find that one though. Sorry y'all, my brain is kind of confused because I don't remember every one of them. But as I mentioned, just pretty much get rid of everyone that you can. The other 2 ults that you need to focus on, like I said, is just Ringless and Eldois though. So if you can get them all right, you're good. Now if you get the wrong code, you will take damage, so keep that in mind. But yeah, a lot of things that she can do is she can make sure your cooldowns are longer for a certain attack. It's very not specific. It just goes for any random thing. So just keep that in mind that it can potentially happen and it can mess you up if you don't focus on it or pay attention too much. So that can happen. So with all of that I have said, that is the main things that you have to worry about with this boss. Now I'm going to go ahead and just show out the other things where I got cooked on, or I was so close to cooking and then I got fumbled. The only thing I can't show is the game crashing, because that's when it crashed and it messed up my OBS and it kind of cooked me up. So just keep that in mind. Alright, so let me go ahead and let the other gameplay speak for me. Right. Alright, here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, my turn now?
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Just do this. Ultimate Algorithm.
Don't underestimate me.
Why did she get to do that? They don't even tell you when she does that move, or why she even does that.
It hurts. Were you even attack? I wasn't looking. Don't make me get serious. The next shot will find its mark.
Relax. Relax. Out of my way, asshole.
It's my turn. Bullseye. Never thought I'd be. Damn it! My trap should be more than enough. Here you go. Oh, my turn now? Jolene.
My bad.
Okay, I just need them to die. Ugh.
Don't underestimate.
Okay, good.
Oh no!
Okay, fine. Please just don't attack. For Pete's sake, stop attacking the entire time. That is gonna tick me off, bro. Okay, y'all, so this is the next to last final boss. Well, technically, this is the final boss. At least for the DLC that I know of in particular, until we probably have to fight another boss. But, let me say this, though, real quick. There's only a few things I think I had to worry about with this thing, which I think they can repeat the combos or attacks, whatever you want to call it. So the first thing is that they can do charge. So when it comes to certain moves like charge, pretty much just like any other kind of charge, like whether it's a persona or anything like that. So when they do that type of attack, you gotta just pray you get rid of the arms and you can just tank the attack, kind of like the other ultimate acronym thing that you've been seeing I kind of died to a lot. If you don't, deal with that charge move, it's probably gonna kill you most likely. And they do a little bit of some call damage here and there, which is not the big problem, but they could either get a shield or they could just keep doing random attacks here and there. So keep that in mind that it can happen. And what they also can do is they can make a shield. So when they have the shield, that thing will stay until you hit it 15, I think, times exactly. Or the AoE attack can hit it up to 50 times and pray for the best. So if you can do that, it kind of works out. But if not, you kind of die though. So that's the main thing of what you need to do for that one. But other from that, that's pretty much all you got to do for that boss in particular. Just take your time, keep it going from there, and then you can cook up from there. So at least now I'm going to go out there and just let the other thing show itself for it. So give me a second.
This song is.
Don't underestimate her.
Wasn't looking. Miriam. It's my turn. I never thought I'd be using my techniques like this. Kill, kill, kill!
Someone in need of an ass kicking? Who's next? Ha!
My trap should be more than enough. Bullseye. Oh, my turn now? Oh no! Kill, kill, kill!
Leave it to me. That's hard.
Is it playtime now? Never thought I'd be using my techniques like this.
Someone in need of an ass kicking? Who's next?
My trap should be more than enough. Oh, my turn now? Kill, kill, kill!
Fire, fire, fire! Leave it to me. The whole universe is contained in my heart.
It's my turn.
Never thought I'd be using my techniques like this.
Don't worry, someone in need of an ass kicking.
Yeah! Will you take this?
Kill, kill, kill!
So, is it playtime now?
Time to get to work. It's the little things.
Oh, my turn now? Don't wake up.
Someone in need of an ass kicking? Leave it to me!
Didn't think it would be so difficult.
Maybe I was overconfident? Out of my way! Asshole!
Never thought I'd be using my techniques like this.
Kill, kill, kill! So... Oh no! Wasn't looking!
Who's next? Ah!
Oh, my turn now?
Join someone in need of an ass kicking? Huh.
Damn it! Oh no!
Relax. Relax. That's how...
It's my turn.
Never thought I'd be using my techniques like
Yeah.
Kill, kill, kill! Ah!
Leave it to me. This.
My trap should be more than enough. Bullseye!
Oh, my turn now?
This is not the end.
My bad.
Oh no!
Make me get serious. I will not run away.
Maybe I was overconfident? Sorry. This may hurt a little.
It's my turn. Ah!
Never thought I'd be using my techniques like this.
Someone in need of an ass kicking? So...
Who's next? The...
Is it playtime now? Yeah!
Oh, my turn now?
Don't...
Time to get to work. This.
Kill, kill, kill!
It's my turn. This can get a little icky.
Who's next? It's the little things.
Never thought I'd be using my techniques like this. Strands of trouble.
Someone in need of an ass kicking? Leave it to me!
That was too close.
It hurts.
My trap should be more than
I'm gonna need of an ass kicking?
Relax. Relax. Let's finish them.
My trap should be more than enough. Ja.
Oh, my turn now? Here we go!
Kill, kill, kill!
Look good for the camera, I guess.
Fire, fire, fire!
Okay, where's that? Okay, they have this. What? What? Yeah, I'm not playing no battle. I think I'm face. Yeah.
Time to get to work.
Oh, this is buds!
Gotta go.
Never thought I'd be using my techniques like this. I thought we wouldn't make it.
Finally, I'm done with this garbage game. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna read this dialogue. Y'all got this. I'm not doing this. Let's skip through this. So all this girl wanted was a hug this entire time? Oh my goodness. They just give her a hug at that point. Dang. All this fight over a stupid hug, man.